So as GRC was just mentioning, I just got into crypto in general in the last like 45 days and Hex specifically, but I was able to sacrifice for PulseX, but was not able to for Pulse. From the information that I've learned in the little bit of time that I've been in the community, I've seen that Richard has mentioned it's going to be released soon, right? So if we think that he said this before and it didn't follow through, think of like the time frames from like Elon Musk, right? The things from Elon Musk are like, oh, it's going to be done in this year, we're going to achieve this, and then it's pushed back to the next year, right? So I see a little bit of that happening, but we also get the information that like PulseX is done, Pulsechain is done. The only things that are left, the sacrifice balances are messed up, right? Because people sacrifice coins that were not supposed to be sacrificed. So trying to do the right thing by helping those out and the details around that, and the rest of the things with the AMM bot and trying to get that to be able to pull the liquidity from all the different liquidity providers from the copy. So in my thought process, I think that's a smaller problem to solve than PulseX and Pulsechain, right? Because those are basically done. So we only have this third thing, and I think this third thing is a little bit smaller of a problem than those first two. So my intuition would say that it's probably relatively soon. And when I put that into context to what we see the behavior of Richard Hart. So there was a month period of time where there was no activity. So Richard Hart was not publishing a lot of content, right? And that was when I got in. GRC's like, oh, check out Richard Hart. So I was like, okay, cool. And he was posting videos. And then as soon as I started paying attention, he's not posting videos. However, in the last week, there's been several videos, a Twitter feed thing, and another thing. So what do you think happens when somebody's getting close to finishing a project? They got to create more awareness. They need to be more in the marketing mode. They need to be talking to more people, getting in front of more people. So I put all of these different pieces together, right? Pulsechain's done. PulseX is done. The AMM bot seems like a minor problem, but I don't know. The sacrifice balances. And you put all this stuff together, and then you see Richard Hart going more live. So he's like, well, my time's not needed here working with the devs, going through these processes, right? So I think we're relatively close. I would say in the next 1 to 4 months, 1 to 5 months, I could see something coming out, and I'm looking forward to it.
I think you're definitely right. What we have seen here from Richard Hart now, he's streaming more and more, lately, right? We have seen bigger YouTubers stream with him. So I also have the hope that it's coming out really soon, because I have the feeling my life will start again when the 1 million Pulse Tour starts. So I'm waiting for only that. That's crazy. So I'm hoping it happens like today, or maybe it happens a little bit later in the year, let's say September. I know people hate that when I'm saying that, but right now I want to go to Colombia for 3 months and have a little bit fun there, learn the language, and also concentrate on what you guys are doing. Learning about Pulse and PulseX, because I'm a newbie in those coins as well, right? I need to learn, everybody needs to learn this new ecosystem. Why? So we can teach it to the people. And Sam, you are doing an amazing job. You're even though you are so short in crypto, you already know those details of what Richard is talking, what he's needing to do. So I see you have done your research.